Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're seeing this video. I'm here again to talk to Biafrans concerning the issues happening and the way they are happening. Today, I'm here to tell you the secret plan of the enemy to destroy everything regarding Biafra restoration before Simon's return. I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to tell you, and also don't listen to this message with a biased mind. I know there is a lot of division out there, but I'm going to point out some things I believe that is affecting everybody. So, to start with, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so. And also hit on the bell icon so that you get notification whenever I upload fresh videos. Okay, let me just go straight into what I want to say because I don't want this video to be so long. There are people working with the zoo government to destroy everything about Biafran agitation. Like you can see from the topic I put out there, the secret plan of Nigerian government to destroy everything before the PM's return. And it will beat your imagination who is helping them to achieve that, because the plan is already in motion and it is happening. First, I will talk about the thing that is causing a lot of smoke that we are seeing today. And that is one of the tools they are using to destroy everything, and that is disunity. Disunity among the people. Today we have two different groups, two different governments. Let me put it that way. We have the government of Ogenkere and we have the government of the COS. That thing is disunity. And what caused the disunity? From the information we have here that is being released by the COS, there was a call for Ogenkere to make an account. According to them, that is what is causing the problem. But on the other hand, I am one of the people that oppose that call for an accounting, citing the danger of exposing that account to the entire cabinet member. Let me explain further. When you are doing an account for an organization, after writing your income and expenditure, you will print a statement of account to back it up so that auditors can verify and ascertain your claims of everything about the transaction or everything about the account you have presented. It's the same way you present account for a government or, let's say, union. When you present that account, it will expose a lot of things which I believe the PM himself would never want to expose to the entire cabinet members, because I'm sure that he knew there might be a mole inside that cabinet. For instance, one of the secrets, which is the reason why I believe Oge shouldn't do the account until the PM returns, is because when you ask for the account to be presented to the entire cabinet members, it's going to disclose one of the information the Nigerian government has been looking for so long. Till today, they are clueless how the BDF has been receiving their funding, how they've been receiving their supplies, who they are working with, and everything has been kept secret for more than 3 years. If you release that account that everybody is clamoring for today, that information will be leaked, because that information is contained in that account that everybody is shouting, go and do account if you are honest. That is my own point of view, and that's my personal opinion. So that's the reason I believe he shouldn't do it until the PM returns. So, but I know that's not the cause of the problem. That account was used as a setup to remove him from the government. That is the truth. But on the other hand, him standing up saying, I will not do that account, I give him kudos for that. Not because he's not honest, as people are putting it today, that he's a traitor. He's trying to protect something which is valuable to all of us. So I want you to see it that way too, that he's trying to protect something. If the COS call for an accounting for those people that because in every organization there are level of clearance that you will attain to have access to classified documents. If that account is for those people that are qualified to see it, then he should do it. But it's for the entire cabinet members. No, he shouldn't, because we see the information there that he was invited to do account for the cabinet members. I'm not in support that he should do that from the onset, because it will expose a lot of things. It's like giving out the information they've been keeping secret for 3 years. That is that. Then how the enemy is using it to destroy everything is the disunity that has been created. That's the way they are using it to fight the restoration or the movement. Because at the stand today, everybody know that we are more powerful when we are united. But now there is this unity. Everything is not moving according to the way it should be. That is the first strategy they are using. The second strategy they are using now, at the end, I will tell you who is helping them to do this. The second strategy they are using, like I said, they plan to destroy everything before the PM returns, and everything is already in motion. The second strategy they are using is abandoning the BDF. That is the Defense Force. This army has been so gallant and powerful, dislodging the enemy for more than a year now, to the extent that there are cry from the defense minister, that's from the chief of army staff. Musa has been crying all over television. Wherever you interview him, he keep crying about it. It has become a big problem. They don't even know how to unravel it. But today, our people have decided to abandon that gallant man, all in the name of trying to build another one. And that is a big tool the enemy is using to destroy everything before the PM returns. You see one thing, when you want to take over a country, you take over their defense and you take over their finance. If we abandon the BDF or trying to form another one, it will collapse everything. Without the BDF, there is no nation. That is the truth. When you have the people and you don't have the security to protect them, you don't have a nation. Everybody in Nigeria today is crying. Some people will be bold enough to tell you, we don't have a country, we don't have a government, because there is no security. When you don't have security, you don't have a country. And that is the truth. So abandoning the BDF, like today, people have refused to fund them, saying that since they have chosen not to work with the COS, they want to abandon them. But nobody have come out to call for or to find out why they choose not to work with the COS. Besides, if saying we will not work with the COS, is that enough reason to abandon them? That is the tool the enemy is using. They have created the disunity. Now they are making you to abandon the BDF. That's one of the two. Now, the third thing I want to talk about is what I saw on Twitter today about, actually, it was the COS that released that information that they want to put the men on ground on salary. Then I ask, which account and which bank? We all know that the Bank of Biafra have not started functioning. So obviously, it's going to be one of the Nigerian accounts. And we all know that if you want to track somebody, if you want to know more about somebody, you can't just walk into the bank and open an account, and you don't open an account in the bush. So how? They said the money will be paid straight into their account. How? I mean, I saw people sharing this information, but I never see anybody asking questions. How? Is there a need for that at the moment? I mean, presently, is there a need for that? Why are we leaving the most important thing to do and chasing shadows? Because to me, it's a distraction. This is not what we should be talking about now, because it's 110% impossible. This is not what we should be talking about. We are chasing shadows. We are not focusing on the right thing to do. The right thing to do is to fund the BDF. The right thing to do is to get everybody back on track, not creating divisions among us. The right thing to do is not to talk about decentralizing the army and putting payment structure. It cannot work because Nigeria still control the banking system of our land. You don't have access to any banking system. Let the truth be told. Let's face reality. This is not online matter. This is reality. You cannot send any payment to anybody and the person will not be tracked, unless that plan is just to expose them and eliminate them, because that's what's going to happen. If they accept that, if that thing is put in place, it's going to expose them and it's going to cause their elimination. Now, let me tell you who is helping them. I will not blame the COS or point fingers at him, as some people say that he's a Nigerian agent. No. Neither will I point fingers at Ogenkere as the Nigerian agent. Rather, I will point fingers on all of you that are pushing all this propaganda out there. The more you push this, the more you create the division. The more you call some group traitors, the more you create division. For instance, a few months ago, all of us, we are clapping for Elias for all the achievements. Whenever they release photos of meeting with Congress, we cheer them up. But today, they release photos of their meeting with one of the Congress. Everybody say it's Photoshop. What has changed? Because he said COS is not signatory to the contract he signed. From the legal point of view, he is right. Let's face reality. The COS is the choice of the people. Everybody knows that. Because obviously she's controlling the large number of people. She's obviously the choice of the majority. But then, on the other hand, the contract which he signed, she is not signatory to it. That cannot be reversed until the PM returns, because he's the only one that can reverse it. So why are you trying to destroy the lobbyist he put in place by himself? Simply because he told you the truth. Logically, that is the truth. Legally, that is the truth. I heard some people saying he's trying to impose leadership on the people, that he's trying to pose Nkere on them. Impose Nkere on. That is not the truth. The truth is, Nkere was the one that is signatory to that contract, and he can only work with him until the PM returns. Why not wait till he returns? Or is he not coming back again? So why are you people so desperate to destroy everything? Like I said, I will not blame either of those two. They already have their problems, which not all of us, we don't have access to full information as what caused the problem. But I'm blaming you and others that are pushing all these things out there. The more you talk about it, the more you twist it, the more you believe everything you are told. Even, for instance, those things come up. Cheer them up because they're still doing the good work. If they post pictures, as usual, you cheer them, they are doing the good work. So long as it did not change from the PM's name. The lobbyist never changed from the PM's name. You cheer him up until the PM returns. Nobody knows the decision he's going to make when he comes back. So if you want to point fingers on people that are working for Nigerian government to collapse everything, point fingers at those, the content creators that is feasting on all these problems. They are feasting on it. They are making money from it by twisting stories, analyzing videos the way they want it to be, not the way the videos are. Like I said, if you abandon the BDF, you collapse everything. Think about it. God bless you. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to like it. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.